Bridget say about this book, she's really building herself also. And everyone here, they are learning a lot about the light.
And I was just saying, you are the light. You're definitely the light. So let's start by learning more about ourselves. Okay. We don't have to go learn about the light out there. The more we know ourselves, the more we get to understand that we are light. And there is so much light within us. I know some of you may say, oh, you know what, Sylvia, you don't know me. I am absolutely not the light. I don't feel like light. It's not about feeling, okay? It's about truth. Whether this light bulb in my room right now where I'm sitting, whether it feels like light or not, is irrelevant. It's the light. Whether I feel like a human being or not is irrelevant. The truth is I am human. I'm a human being. So we want to remind you, you are all the light. The light is within you. And for some of us, we don't experience that light because we have put veils. You know, it's like you light a lamp and put it on top of the table and then you put a blanket over the light. What will happen? We cannot see the brilliance of that light. Am I right?
Yeah.
It doesn't change the fact that that light is still there. For some of us, we've just put problems over problems, maybe that abusive relationship over our light, that, illness, that situation, that past hurt, that past trauma. We've put veil upon veil of problems over our light and it's dim our light, or we are no longer shining, and we are here to take off that veil one at a time so we may reveal the light in you, within you. But in the meantime, we welcome you to walk in the light of those who are already shining, those who have understood that they are light and nothing can stop them from shining, while we help you take those veils one at a time. Go ahead, Sarah, and then I'm going to just do some talk now. If you want to give a recap like you were giving, please do ask me questions. I guarantee you I'll be able to answer whatever question you ask me. I'm honest. I guarantee you, I have a higher power working within me. So it's not really about me. I guarantee you.
From this book, they've learned that they can't now diminish themselves, as it's not about the light B or A. And I think that was Bridget to say something. And also, so many, if I forgot what you have said, you can just say it. Because it was a lot of discussing and people were just it was like Dr. Sylvia was here talking and people were just sitting and then so they can
You
how
all were
can I
doing the
say
talking, not me. You all were doing the talking. Go ahead. So if we just,
that
yeah, not me.
because it was Dr. Sylvia on the book and then people I like the hair.
Sorry, and then?
They say you look beautiful.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. And you all look super, super beautiful. Yeah, I've just done this because we are actually streaming. So for some of you who don't want to be live, don't worry, you'll not be live. They can just hear your voice. Yeah, we always do this for not just that
Yeah.
I want to be on the camera. Absolutely no. Just to, but if you want to come, then I can always spotlight you. Just let me know if you want to come on the camera when it's going on Zoom and other places. Sorry, not on Zoom, on YouTube.
Yeah, so Bridget said that she was not confident about the past, what the teachers told, so many things. That's always a thing we do. I would like Dr. Sylvia to focus a bit about that, about the identity, about people are feeling like their problem make them not to believe to themselves, and then they are just blocked, they are just somewhere else. So reading this, it's really helping, but I know with you will help more.
Perfect. Thank you so very much. If I could just ask by a show of hand, how many of us right now, yes, maybe we were not confident before, could say we are confident on a scale of maybe 10 on 10? We are super confident. Let's see. 10 on 10. I know. Wonderful. Amazing. 9 on 10. 8. I'm not seeing Bridget's hand. Okay. 7.
He's waiting for her to keep going.
Okay. 6. I was going to stop. 6. 5.
Five, maybe.
Very okay. Honestly, it's very.
Yeah,
5.
yeah, 5.
Perfect, perfect. That's not bad, honestly. That's halfway. That's, you're not low, you are not really like you are there. We've seen worse, and honestly, again, it's not really about even
Karen said
grade.
6.
Sorry.
Karen said she's 6.
I thought Karen was 10 on 10 before.
No.
I saw your hand up on 10 on 10. That's why I almost stopped. I saw everybody Soneni's hand. I almost stopped. Okay, that's not bad. 6 again is above average. And again, what I want us to say, we are talking about labels, okay? You cannot be labeled by numbers, all right? It's just for us to become aware.
Yes.
Awareness is so important. Awareness is the beginning of transformation. It is
Mm.
key. So I am not putting us in boxes because it will be a bit contrary to what we are reading if we start saying, oh, I'm 1, I'm 2. So some people seem to be high. What we are simply doing, we understand in life, we are all of us, each one of us is on a journey. We are on our own journey of fulfilling our divine purpose and calling. We are completely different. Each one has a completely different purpose. Simple examples I always give, look at the parts of the body. None is more beautiful, none is less beautiful. None is superior. The eyes are not superior to the nose are not superior to the eyes. The mouth is not more beautiful than the nose. Each one is actually created or designed differently, uniquely based on the purpose they have to fulfill. So it is very okay for you to understand that you have a unique purpose on this planet Earth. Okay, I was talking about the part of the body now. We are part of the human race. Each one of us coming here with our own unique gifts, qualities, and characteristics to add value to humanity. Just like each part of our body come together with their greatest strengths and gifts to add value to our entire body so we can see and not stumble and fall. We can hear and not be actually lost when people are talking to us. All of this. So I want you to look at yourself in this way and to understand that you becoming aware. I say congratulations and I celebrate you. Honestly, it's incredible because some people are not confident, but they are not even aware they are not confident. The thing, that's how life just has to be. Everybody just has to be quiet when some certain people speak. There was a lady, Sarah, you remember that when we were doing the program, the last program of mentoring, an incredible lady, young lady, she should be about 21 years. She came to us, and that's the first time in my years of working with some of the most broken, I've never had something like this. But I wasn't shocked, but it was an awareness, an opening for me, eye opener. She said this. She was depressed. She's been depressed for so long. So I was going through an assessment, a coaching session with her. I was asking her, how long have you been depressed? She said, all through my life, I've been depressed. But I never knew I was depressed because everyone in my family, everyone in my home, my mom, my dad, my siblings are all depressed. So I thought that was just how life was. I was like, wow. So when did you find out? When did you become aware that you were depressed? She told me it was during the lockdown because I couldn't go out, I couldn't do anything. I started going on the internet, I started watching videos, listening to things. That's when I realized that being the way I am or everyone in my family is not normal. I am depressed. That's why I'm always sad. Life is not always like this. Not every single one is always this way or broken. So, but you see now, because she became aware that no, come on, 1 minute, this is not a norm in life. Something is wrong. I am in a situation where I'm not supposed to be. There is better. So she became aware now that there is something better. There is a better life. It's possible to live a happier life. It's possible to live a depression free life. And because of that awareness, she started seeking for help. She started going out. And that's how she found out about us through, I think, some flyer that we shared and someone shared with her, and she came to us. So, what I'm saying is this: if you were never aware that, you know what, I'm not confident or my confidence is a bit low, then one thing is okay. When people are speaking, we just succumb, we listen to them. When people put us down, we just take it. And we think we are meant to go through life this way. But the fact that you are aware, that's why I celebrate you. And that's why we are here. Okay, I might be doing this, Sarah might be doing this. I might have written 100, whatever books. I'm not like the best of best. I'm the best in my field. You are the best in your field. It's like I'm just the best eyes in this body. It doesn't mean I'm the best body part. I'm only the best when it comes to seeing. There are some areas, Karen, I will come to you because I'm not gifted. There are some areas I will come to you, Bridget, Sereni, Sarah, and everyone there watching. There is also Jane. There are some areas because I'm simply not gifted. I'm not called in that area. So I want you to pause and become aware. What is confidence? If I ask you, confidence simply means trust. Trust in the self is self-confidence. Trust in other people or things is confidence in someone or confidence in things. When we come to this room, you're all seated there at the Transformation Center. I'm seated here at my home, talking to you on the virtual platform. When you came and Sarah gave you a chair, some of you did not even ask, you just took the chair and sat down. Am I right? You didn't question. You were not afraid you were going to fall. If I ask you why, what would you say?
What would you say?
Yeah, what would you say? Why didn't you question the chair? Why didn't you touch the chair? I'm very confident. I didn't see you when you were sitting down, but none of you checked that chair to see if you were going to fall. You just sat on the chair. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Why?
Sit on the chair that I have given to you without even questioning, without checking the chair is
Yeah.
bad.
I knew
Why?
that I knew that I was in a safe place.
I love that. Knowledge. She knows that she's in a safe place. Is safe. Wonderful. Who else? What? There's no wrong or right answer. Okay. It's about how you perceived it, what you saw, and it allowed you to respond the way you responded. You sat there without questioning. You are relaxed. Maybe you're comfortable, and you are going on this session. 1 hour has already passed comfortably. Who else? Why did you sit, Karen, without questioning, Sarah?
Well, it's easing the stress because I will explain. Okay, and I'm not putting this on you, but I need to talk about it. I'm in a situation where I've been in for years and I can't get out of it. Part of it's due because of my financial situation. And I know this, well, it's going to sound crazy, but I've got kittens, okay, and I think I've taken on too much. And one of the kittens went on my bed. So I've got to get another mattress. So I'm just explaining why I was so stressed when I came in. I'm in the middle of doing my house, which is falling to pieces, but I'm trying to do it. And I've slept on the sofa because I can't sleep on the bed. So I've got to get another bed. So, on top of that, I'm dealing with health issues. And then I've got pains in my chest, which is still there. I didn't know whether that was caused through the stress that I've been under lately, or whether I did panic because my mum started like this and she was diagnosed with angina, and then she had 2 heart attacks and a stroke. So the pain's still there, but it's eased a bit. But the situation, what I'd love your advice on is I've got so many problems. I've got health issues that I'm trying to deal with. I've got neighbours from hell that are horrible. And, well, okay, you can't sleep through the night because they have loud music on. They have the telly on loud. It's called sleep deprivation. They are picking on me all the time and calling me names and labeling me something that I'm not. I know this sounds dreadful, but there's only hearsay. One of them said they're trying to kill me and I can't do anything about it. The only thing is the person next door to me. She's seen them damage my property because they damaged my property. The police can't do anything without proof. And it's just horrendous. And I'm not being funny, I'm having so much bad luck. And I don't want to put this on you because I've asked for help and there is no help. And I'm trying to deal with this. And this book's helped me because I did feel helpless. And I did feel helpless. Because I'll tell you straight, I'll be the truth here. I'm taking on too much.
Oh, I'm just sending you love. Yeah, I wish I was there. Yeah, yeah. So somebody just wants to hold her hands,
Yeah,
please.
that's what I
Yeah, please. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Karen, from the depth of my heart. Yeah, from the depth of my heart. Thank you for opening up, for being vulnerable. Yes, we started with the chair, but we can see a lot of things going on in your life, and obviously you've lost touch with who you truly are. So that will be the reason why you're not even, you can't trust yourself, you're not confident, you're struggling. In the meantime, what I want to say to you, and thank you for sharing with us again. Like I said, you were not obliged, you would have just sat there. And thank you for also stepping in here. Our doors are open to you, Karen. We're going to support you. It might not be initially in the ways that you think, but I guarantee you, if we work on the foundation, if we work on mending, on healing, then when you are whole, we can look at other external things. If we work on the external and then we are broken, nothing will really, it wouldn't change. Am I right? So we're going to start with the foundational pillars. What I want to share or say to you right now, I'm not sure the health conditions. Maybe we'll have one-to-one session. We don't want to say everything here. We do have one-to-one. Sarah, please do book her.
I
I
am.
can come there. I can have it virtually with you, please. Yeah, it's okay, darling. Have a one-to-one. We'll see as much as we can support you, as much as we can support you. Other measures as well. And I won't say that now on live, but I would definitely talk to you. And we are working on having a lot of other measures. Like I was saying to Sarah yesterday, as much as we are all about empowerment, transformation, it's obvious that if the women, the families we work with are broken at home, they are not sleeping well, or they don't even have a home, they are not eating, they are not happy, then they can't even come here. Do you see what I mean? So we have to start taking care of some external issues as well while still empowering you. Yes, that's the foundational pillar. So there's a lot that we can do. And definitely, like I said, please do book one-to-one with Sarah. And what I want to say right now as well, because I don't know the health issues. But what I can say is this: your mind is so powerful, Karen. Our mind is so powerful. I am a medical professional, I'm a scientist. I'm not sure if you know. I used to work in the Rare Hospital. I'm a hematologist. My field was on blood leukemia, a specific type of blood cancer. And I was looking for like better drugs and therapeutic options. It means ways to cure leukemia or to be able to diagnose people earlier. And whenever we are almost getting a new medication, a new drug, before it goes out to the market, so that you as patients start using them, I'm sure you've heard of what we say clinical trial. We need to test it, clinically. A few people will come for the clinical trials to make sure that it's effective. We'll test it with maybe something that has no medicinal value, so that if I am giving you something, because all medications always come with side effect. So if I'm giving you something, then I must be sure that the benefits are higher than the side effects. Or it is far more better than anything out there. Maybe if you drink water or your mindset, you'll get healed. So there is something we call the placebo effect. How many of you have heard about the placebo effect? How many of you? Perfect. That's perfectly fine. I think I talk about it. I don't know if it's in this book or one of my other books. I'm not sure, but I've talked about it in my books. The Power of Affirmation, the book of overcoming life challenges. That's an incredible book as well that Sarah will look at how we can support Karen with that book as well. I think there are some ways where we can give some, we'll just look at that. You tell me what opportunities are there or options. So the placebo effect is something that's clinically proven. What we will do, and I'm talking about doctors, I'm talking about scientists, I'm talking about in the hospital, they will get a group of people. They will give them the new medication that I want to prove that I've discovered something new is better for this illness. And to a certain group of people, we call them control. You are not aware what you are taking, but us, the medical professionals, we are aware what we are giving you. Some we have control, some we have placebo effect. So it can be anything. It can be glucose. The thing is, it has no medicine. It has no medicinal value. It has no drug in it. But you don't know that you are just taking glucose. You are taking water. You are taking candies. Because you trust the doctors, you have confidence that you are in a place where when you go there, hopefully they will cure you. They have knowledge of what they are doing. And if they give you a certain drugs, you will surely believe that they have studied and they know this. Can you believe what happens later? You'll be shocked to think that, or to even get to know or believe that After a certain while, we tell you to take your medications in quote. Some of you are not taking any medications. You may be taking candies. You may be taking lollipops. You don't even know. We tell you to take them religiously, twice a day, whatever. And after maybe 1 week, sometimes we'll come for follow-up. After 2 weeks, after 1 month, it's incredible. Those who have not been given any medication, you've been given glucose, you come back to the lab. We take your blood. We go back and look for those markers that reveal to us initially that you have markers of leukemia, that you have leukemic cells. You know, they diagnose you because they have some certain markers in your body, for example, that can say when you have this type of markers, think about maybe red caps, you have maybe lymphoma, blue caps, you have blood cancer, yellow caps, you have maybe anemia, green caps, you have maybe diabetes. So we'll see a lot of those caps, those colors, okay? Before we did the treatment, we gave you that placebo, no drug, we saw a lot of green caps. So maybe that was diabetes. After you've taken water, we go back to the lab, take your blood, all of your green caps are gone. We only see your healthy white caps. Can you believe that? What has happened? Your mind. Your mind has tricked you to believe that you are taking the best drug, the most recent drug that has just been discovered that is capable of curing that leukemia. My field was leukemia. This is a terrible blood cancer. People come back and they have no more cancerous cells in their blood when we've not given them any medication. So the goal is, if my new drug, if 10 people come back when they've not taken my new drug and they are healed from leukemia or, sound, and only 6 people come back for my new drug, clinically, they will not approve my new drug because it has side effects. You can get healed just from taking normal stuff. So what I'm telling you now, your mind is so powerful. You have to believe that your body is going to thrive. You have to start. Don't worry. You might not believe it now. Just start speaking it. The power of affirmations. Okay? Sarah, do something. I will take care of that book. Okay? I will pay for it. Give Karen 1 copy of that book, The Power of Affirmation. Just sign it for her from Voice of Nations.
Yeah.
Karen, I want you to go to the back. Don't bother. You can start reading it, but I want you to go immediately to the back of it. Affirmations. Just every single day, try to speak one affirmation. Affirmations work like placebo. Affirmations change your mind. They change your neuronal, your neurons. Neurons are responsible for how we think, how we feel pain, the transmitters, signals that we send throughout our body. These words, positive words, are so powerful. They are known to kind of remodel your mind. Our mind is so elastic. Our mind is not rigid. So even if you have grown up in a certain way, your belief is so much like, I'm not good enough, I'm horrible, like all what those horrible neighbors, let me say horrible to them, have told you, it doesn't matter. Okay? Words are life or death. There are only 2 things. We are either alive or we are dead. There is no comma in words. No word will take you to comma. Words will kill you. They will give you depression. They will make you become, low, kill your life, damage your life, put a veil, a blanket over your life, or words will uplift you. Right now, all you are hearing is words. People have come to Voice of Nations. They've come out of depression. All they've heard from us is words, of course, and that is mirrored with our actions, which shows love, compassion, and empathy. So once you start speaking these words right now, when your neighbor says whatever, forget about those rumors, my darling. And this goes to everyone, Bridget, forget, because the things that people have told you have shaped the beliefs you hold in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot have confidence. Like I said, confidence is trust. When you've trusted yourself for so long, you get to a level of belief. Belief is the maximum level. Whether I make this thing today or I take this action today, I fail or not, because I know who I am. I've got so many positive results. I believe in myself. Trust says, I know I'm going to get it right. It's like I trust my eyes, they're going to see. If I walk today and I stumble and fall because my eyes did not see an obstacle, will I stop trusting my eyes? Because I've gone beyond trust. I believe, I know that the only parts in this body that allow me to see are my eyes. I trust them. I've got to believe in them. I've got to rely completely on them if I want to see. I cannot close my eyes and expect to see. So I will open my eyes because I believe. So some of those limiting beliefs we have that people have told us, some from childhood, we are not good enough, we are terrible, they've shown us all the mistakes, and because you keep repeating them, you keep playing them in your mind, you've taken their beliefs now. I always say beliefs are seeds. No one sees your belief. In a seed, fruits are trapped, but no one sees those fruits. There has to be a process. That seed has to be sown, nurtured, nourished to grow and produce the fruits that are trapped within it. If someone has spoken a belief that is limiting to you, like you're ugly, you're not good enough, and you don't sow and nurture and nourish that belief, it will die. Seeds are dead unless they are sown and nurtured, nourished with water, with nutrients. They will not produce fruits. So it doesn't matter what your neighbors say about you. No one has access to your mind, to your heart, unless you allow them by taking their negative, disempowering beliefs and owning it and nurturing, caring for it day and night. You go to bed, you're thinking of what they've said. You are giving nourishment to it. You are giving it the ability to survive. You are beginning to give those negative, limiting belief roots, and they will produce what is trapped within them. Then you start thinking, is you are feeding them, you are giving more fuel for them to sprout. And a fruit is not just determined by the external, the seed determines the fruit. Am I right? If I go get an orange seed, if I sow it, I will only produce oranges. If I go get a mango seed, I sow it, the fruit is determined by the seed I sow. So these words are life or death that people have spoken over your life. Understand, if something is dead, it has no power and authority over you. The living has more power than the dead. Anything deadly has no power. You have so much power that you are able to give life to those dead words spoken over you. Just like some of us, if we believe in our ability, some humans raise the dead because they've gone so far beyond. They know that they are so powerful and there is so much life in them. Like, I'm a Christian. Jesus said, I've come to give you life so you may live to abundance. They know so much that they are the light. The light is never afraid of the darkness. The light understands that wherever there is darkness, when I step in, I take over. I engulf darkness. Darkness cannot exist in my presence because I'm so powerful. My frequency is so high that I annul the low frequency of darkness. So if you don't take over those words, you choose, go to those affirmations every single day, whether you believe it or not. You know this thing that they say, fake it until it becomes real? Just keep speaking it. Words are powerful. It's going deep into your subconscious mind, whether you believe it or not. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. As you're speaking, it's going deeper and deeper into your mind. If it doesn't make sense to you, you don't use your conscious brain. It goes to somewhere we call the subconscious. It is stored in your memory, somewhere we call the hippocampus in the brain. And in times of trial, in times of stress, when we cannot even think, what is stored within our subconscious comes out. That's why, because we've heard so much damage, destructive words, when we get into a certain scenario that is similar to what we experienced in the past, without even thinking, we immediately associate that to the past. And you hear people talk of post-traumatic stress disorder because they've had the past memories so hard or so much engraved within the subconscious that without thinking, without reasoning, they are not rational. They are allowing the primitive limbic system, which is the emotional, the part of our brain that is responsible for emotions. It is primitive. It doesn't think, it doesn't reason. Its only goal is to help us to survive. Life goes beyond survivor. We are meant to live life fully, live it wholly to the fullest, and not just to survive. So when you start speaking these words, your neighbor says negative, ignore. Don't feed it. Don't fear it. Most importantly, choose not to even listen to them. Tell those who are bringing the negative news to you, I don't want you to be the news carrier, the negative news carrier anymore. I've made up my mind, honestly. And the truth is, they will start realizing it. If someone cannot fight with you because you don't even give them a platform, they will go away. They will go find people who they will fight with. Bullies or predators are always looking for the next prey. If you are not their prey, they know who can be their prey. They go away from the strong ones. Once they understand that your mindset is being transformed, you are becoming powerful and stronger, they cannot define you. It's only the person that creates a thing that has the power to define that thing. They create you? No. Do they have an understanding of what you are yet to become? Of the dormant seed lying within you, yet to sprout and become fruits of greatness? No. All they see is your past and your now. But this is not all about your story. It's only one part. So they have a skewed and limited perception about you. You cannot allow someone who is ignorant, who has no knowledge, to teach you about who you are. They will be destroying you. And you will also be getting things that are not truth. You will become like them, and we know that we will perish because of lack of knowledge. Know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And the truth is God's ultimate for your life. Every word that is uplifting, every word that celebrates you, that is truth. Because you are worthy. You are unique. There is none like you on planet Earth, and there will never be any like any of you on this planet. You're one of a kind. You are a masterpiece. So I want you to keep speaking, and please, as much as possible, you know they are from hell, and I believe you don't want to be in hell. Dissociate with them. If I know someone is in hell, I spend time with them, I've gone to visit them in hell. Does that make sense? You need to dissociate. So you take yourself off. Gradually, you don't need them to survive from what you have said. They are only destroying your life. And if they've made threats of killing you, please report to the police. Report to the police, no matter how many times. They might not believe it, report to the police. Every time, don't take it for granted. But I want you to step away from that. And Bridget, this is for each one of us. What words are you feeding? The loudest words, or what you pay attention to, that is what will grow and sprout and produce after its kind. The good news is you have the power to start speaking the words that you want to listen to. The good news is no one has access to your mind. Your mind is within you until you give them permission. By taking in their words, by allowing their words to come and have space in your mind. And the good news is no one sees your beliefs. So they may not know what you are believing yet. But as you begin to nurture and nourish it, it's like that seed on the ground. We cannot see it until it sprouts. It's taking roots. And what does the root do? The roots, they fortify the seed. So when it sprouts, it is grounded. It is rooted. It is unshakable. It cannot be easily uprooted. And as the tree mature and grow, the roots go deeper. Those are your foundational beliefs. That's what you believe in yourself. The more you go deeper, I'm beautiful, I'm unique, I'm wonderfully made. My mistakes do not define me. I'm work in progress. You know, I'm perfectly imperfect. I accept, yes, every human is imperfect. No human is perfect. I accept and acknowledge I'm perfectly imperfect for a divine purpose. So I remain humble. Imagine I never had any mistakes. I never had any area where I'm weak. Someone will think, or you might tend to think, you're the greatest of all. And you look low on people. No, it's to humble me. I might be excellent at what I'm doing. There are just some things that I am zero, and I need Karen, I need Sarah, I need Bridget, I need Soneni, I need our wonderful Shino, Jane. I need all of you. So it keeps me humble. And understanding that I cannot live in isolation. We are meant to live in community, to edify one another, and make our world a better place. So looking back at that confidence, I just want you to write this down. BTK. B at the top, T at the bottom, and K. No, B at the top, T in the middle, and K at the bottom. BTK. We heard Bridget said before, She knows that, yeah, this chair will support her. She's in a safe place, knowledge. So she could trust it. We've all grown knowing that chairs are meant to support us, are meant for us to sit on it. So we've got knowledge. So K at the bottom is knowledge. It gives you the foundational pillars. It keeps you grounded. When you're confident, you're grounded. You are not tossed away by every wind, by every opinion, by every judgment. You remain grounded. You are not floating. You are not saying you are the best of best. You are not arrogant. You are saying you are just unique. You are who you are, and you remain grounded. You remain rooted. Knowledge of yourself. Knowledge causes you to trust anything or anyone. So the T in the middle is trust. Like Bridget said, because she knows she's in a safe place, she could trust, and so she could sit without questioning. And now we could hear from Karen. On the other hand, you were talking about the negatives people have told you. So you are getting to hear what people know about you. Unfortunately, they don't know the greatness in Karen. They don't know the great side. But Karen, you can't leave people to define you. You have to tell them. People are ignorant about who you are. Your potential is trapped within you. It's like the seed that I have in my hand cannot go externally looking for people to tell it what it is or what is destined to become. Everything it needs to become to produce the fruit it's destined to produce is trapped within the seed. So you need to know yourself. You need to go in depth. Who am I? Forget about status. Who are you? Who are you? That kind, loving, maybe caring, who are you? And the more you get to know yourself also, you get to know your strengths, you get to know your weaknesses. Sometimes weaknesses, when you know yourself so well, what we call weaknesses are not weaknesses. They are simply indications of what we are not meant to do, so we don't waste our time. Take, for example, the fact that the eyes cannot hear is not a weakness. If the eyes never knew themselves, or if we never had in-depth knowledge of what the eyes are placed on this body to do, maybe some of us will spend years trying to make the eyes to hear. Am I right? At the end, we'll damage the eyes. But because we have in-depth knowledge of what the eyes are called to do, the purpose of the eyes, the identity of the eyes, we don't try to fix the eyes to start hearing. It's not a weakness. So some of the things you can't do, I do some things so effortlessly, so greatly, because it's linked to my strengths and my purpose. Don't want to become like me. Just be you, because you are unique. You are not the nose, you may be the eyes. If you're not the eyes, you may be the ears. So that's how you get to know yourself. Then you can trust yourself. You trust that because you know that you are the only part of this body that has been equipped with all that you need to see. Take, for example, when the eyes are designed, they are given optical nerves, lenses, optical nerves, they are given lenses because of their purpose. The eyes are not given teeth. The eyes are not given nostrils. They don't need them for their purpose. So when you know yourself, whether you're amongst 50 million nurses, for example, and you're an eye, and they look at you so strangely, oh, she can't even, they are nurses, right? She can't even breathe. But you are the eyes. You will smile. They start abusing you. She looks so strange. She looks so whatever. You can't allow them. You say, hey, come on, let me tell you this. I totally respect you. I love you. Nurses, you're amazing. You give us the ability to breathe. But hey, I'm not a nurse. I'm something called an eye. You've never seen me, but let me tell you what I do. See, if you want to do breathing, don't come to me. I can't do breathing, but I guarantee you, you want to walk and not stumble, count on me anytime. I will ensure that I allow you to walk and not fall and stumble. You've got to spend time. So I invite you all, as we are looking at this topic, this chapter, reclaiming our identity. It's been stolen from us. Or people have given us distorted. It's never been stolen, okay? Because it's within us. But what I'm saying, because they have taken false, let me just say, it's not been stolen. We've taken false identity. We've taken people's opinions. So we've choked our true self. We've covered our true self. Some of us don't even know who we are anymore because we've gone further away from who we truly are. because of people's opinions, like those neighbors, what they say about you, their rumors. This is the time to reclaim your identity. Go back to your source, to your creator, the one who creates a thing for a purpose and equips it with everything it needs to fulfill that purpose. Let me leave you with this simple example again to help you to gain back, to reclaim that identity and why the manufacturer is important. We all know about the toaster and the kettle, right? Let's assume you have a kettle and a toaster right there, the same brand, Sony. The toaster is made of Sony, they're all black. They have similar parts, am I right? Their colors are black, maybe they have steel, they have all cables. They look similar in some aspects, but are their purposes the same? What the kettle can do, can the toaster do?
Yeah.
Can the toaster do what the kettle can do? Please, someone help.
No, they are different. They're different.
I love that.
Yeah.
Who determined that difference? You just went to the shop and purchased that kettle, right? Or that toaster. Who determined the difference, what the toaster was going to do and what the kettle was going to do? They are all the Sony brand. Who?
Manufacturer.
I love that. The manufacturer.
Mm.
And what did they do once they determined the purpose of what they wanted to create, the kettle to maybe boil water? What did they go then to do to design this kettle?
No. Yeah.
Sorry?
Okay. May please repeat what you were saying?
So the manufacturer determines the purpose, right?
Mm.
Does the manufacturer determine that purpose after they have actually manufactured the kettle and the toaster, or before they design and manufacture the toaster and the kettle?
They do it before.
I love that.
Yeah.
And once they do that before, what do they go to do now that makes a kettle different from a toaster?
That's inside it. I don't know how they create it.
I love that. I love that. How they create it, the design, they do it differently. They put maybe for the toaster, there is no place for water, differently. They gave it things that it needs, tools that it needs, right? The parts that it needs to function.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Karen. Bless you.
Thank you.
They gave you what it needs, am I right?
Mm.
To be able to function as a kettle. And the manufacturer puts in the toaster what it needs to function, am I right? And then we go out there and purchase it. The purpose has already been determined.
Yeah.
When we purchase it, normally, if you've never seen a kettle before, you go to the manual, right? That tells you how it operates.
Yeah.
And the manual is the truth about that product. Can anybody just come to your house who has not created that kettle and come and give you their opinion? Because it looks like this. It looks like something I've had in the future. I tell you, if you put water in this kettle, it will boil. Or if you use this toaster on your hair, it will, I don't know, it will shampoo. Can anyone?
No.
Perfect. Or maybe someone comes to your house who has never used a toaster or a kettle before. And maybe Sarah, myself, and Son anywhere in your home, and Brigitte, because we've used toasters before, we've just gone there. You have your toaster and your kettle by the side, each other. Okay, they are very close. Because we've used the toaster before. We know about the toaster. We just go there. There is bread there. There is tea and coffee. We go toast our bread. We start eating. Then maybe Jane walks there. Jane has never seen any of them. Jane takes his bread and puts it in the kettle. Jane is kicking the kettle. How come my bread is not coming out like Sylvia's bread, Sarah's bread? You are not good enough. This terrible kettle, you can't even toast a simple bread. Do you get that? If you were to speak, if you were that kettle, would you be upset with Jane, or what would you tell Jane?
I'll correct Jane that I'm not meant to to toast your bread. You can use the toaster. Then I'm only to boil the water.
I love that. I love that. This example seems so simple and trivial, but it will stick in our minds so we can remember in moments when people think they can tell us their opinion. People think they can come and say, oh, Bridget, you can't even do this. You're not good enough. Hey, I'm not called for this. I know who I am. I know where my strengths lie. You're not going to get upset. Like you said, Jane was ignorant. Jane didn't know. I can send you to Soneni. Soneni is great with this. But if you need this, like you said, you want to boil water, I'm here for you. I don't do toasting. Do you see that, Brigitte? As simple as that. You don't get upset because you know, you have knowledge of the truth of that product, of who you are. And the truth, the knowledge of the truth has to come from your manufacturer. In our case, as humans, it's God. Who is mere man who cannot even understand themselves? Some of the people even talking to you, they don't even know their left from their right. They don't even understand who they are.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they've taken it upon them, their business, to bring you down. So, my darling, just spend time as you reclaim your identity back from the source, what God has always said you were, you are the same person. Stop taking those excuses from everyone and those, whatever it is, narratives. Stop. And let your truth be what governs your knowledge of the self. So you can start believing in yourself. And that's why you see all of these manufacturers, when you buy new products, they give you warranty, isn't it? Guarantee. They say, you know what? They don't know you. They're not doing it because of you. They know their products. They say, I know my product so well. If you use it the way I said, it will function. And because I'm so confident, if it doesn't function, bring it back to me. I guarantee you, I'll give you a new one for free. Your creator, God, says, I know you so well. I know just how you are meant to function. When things are broken, don't worry. Come back to me. I guarantee you of restoration. I guarantee you of taking you back to the original state I created you to function. I've not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and sound mind. Are you depressed right now? I guarantee you, you've gone astray. You've gone away from the manufacturer's manual. You're not using this mind in accordance with the way I said you should use it. I told you, your mind cannot be governed by the sight, by what you see, what you hear, what you feel. It must be governed by only one path, from only one direction, for it to consistently have life and bring soundness of mind. A mind that is governed by the Spirit brings life to your entire body. And you see, people only get depressed when they allow the external, my circumstances, my joblessness, my health situation, my neighbors, my ex, my child, my mother. That's when you carry all of those things, unfortunately. Our mind was not meant to function that way. We are going against the manufacturer's manual. We need a reset. We need restoration, a revival, so we may begin to live in the right way. We are guaranteed success. We are guaranteed to triumph in sound mind, health, and well-being. Thank you all so very much. I'm going to stop there. I'm sorry I've taken so much time.
You have time. You have 5 minutes.
Perfect. I'm going to stop here so you can go deeper if you want to share deeper. Bridget has this help. So your assignment, your personal growth, go and continue to work on yourself. Know yourself. Go and understand, who am I? What am I passionate about? What did I used to love like a child? What was I really so gifted at before the world started telling me, don't waste your time, you're not good enough? What was that thing that when I did always, I had so much joy? Start knowing yourself again so that you may come alive again and start trusting and eventually believing in yourself no matter what. So thank you so very much. And I'll just let you to ask any question you want to ask, any contribution you want to contribute, and then that will be it. And Sarah, if you want to add as well, please do.
And what are you taking with you today? are you taking with you today? But Dr. Sylvia said if you have a question, ask, or if you want to comment.
Mine would just be a comment just to thank you for this platform, because now I realize that it's never too late to start afresh, because everything that we've discussed here, when I think of them now, I feel so blessed, and I feel like, okay, I am definitely enough, and I am loved by God, and I can still change my mind in so many things, because I've been pressured a lot by so many things, life on its own in general. And now I am grateful. Thank you so much, Dr. Sylvia. And now I know my worth, and I know wherever I go, I know that I am the light, and no one can dim that light. Yes, and I don't have to let anyone dim it by what they say to me. No, I will keep shining. Thank you so much.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thanks to all of you, because I'm sure the contribution as well, and, being there for each other, our experiences. And I'm so glad by your comment. I'm so glad by this awareness that you have, and you're going to take action and start applying them. I know you're going to thrive. And I know, Bridget, you'll be supporting other women to run with them. You will keep
Yes.
shining your light and helping them as well to unlock their own light. And that's the ripple effect we all have. Thank you so very much. Over to our wonderful Soneni.
I just want to say we are really blessed to have you, Doctor. We are blessed to have met Sister Sarah. I can't have enough words to thank you, because in this life we are facing different kinds of people. Some you live with them like there are people that they don't appreciate. We face criticism, discrimination that kills our souls, but now, as we are coming here, we are learning about changing our perception, not believing in other people's choices, whatever they say about me. I'll always tell them I am blessed, I'm unique, I am powerful, I am the light of the world, no matter what. People will always be negative with whatever you are doing. You meet people who are jealous, they will not appreciate you. But with you here, thank you so much. This is more than a counseling. This is like a head. God bless you. Thank you so
Bless
much.
you. Bless you. Thank you so much. We say thanks to you as well. Honestly, it's the power of togetherness. And because you allow us to step into your space, you trust us, Sarah. Thanks to all of you again, honestly. And I think, we are blessed. We are really blessed to have you people and to be able to serve you and work with you and be part of your incredible journey, because I know the greatness within the two of you and all those who have stepped through Voice of Nations is incredible. Eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard yet what the Lord has in store for you. And we are excited about that and sharing that greatness with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Sylvia. And as you said, the power of togetherness, as the Bible, the example that you gave us today, it's so amazing. So one word I'm going with it today, I'm the best in my field, is not about any other person. So I want to be the best version of myself.
Amen.
So that is what I want to take with me. Thank
you. Superb. You're really the best. You're really the best. Honestly, there can be no Sarah. Sometimes I want to be like you even. You're super amazing. Sending you all lots and lots of love, and God bless you. And there are lots of projects like Sarah. Please talk to them. Please, Sonia, if you want to book one-to-one, please do book one-to-one with me. I am available, please. I'm just working on the background sometimes to ensure that we have projects going on, putting funds together. And please let us know also anything that you want. Like we said, we are really hoping to do more to give other support, even financial. And Sarah, talk about also the energy with them, please. We are hoping to have some other projects where we'll be able to support you with heating and stuff like that. Sarah will talk more about that with you. Love you all and God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Lots of love. Bye now.